Integrating reunification in the school emergency operations plan. During and after an incident, students and school staff may need to be evacuated from their building. When an evacuation occurs, it will be important to implement a controlled release for accountability and liability purposes to reunite students with their parent or guardian outside of normal school dismissal procedures and potentially at another location. This is referred to as reunification. To guide your safety team in developing reunification for your district, the Nebraska Department of Education School Safety Team has partnered with the I Love You Guys Foundation, following the process of the standard reunification method to save your team time, money, and effort. A district's plan for reunification should be detailed in the School Emergency Operations Plan, or EOP. Procedures involved in reunification plans include communication, logistics, evacuation sites, and the organization and roles of reunification team members. School staff preparing a reunification plan and associated procedures should consider a number of important factors. First, school teams must determine how the reunification plan will be communicated to school staff, students, families, community members, and the media before an incident occurs. It is essential that parents and guardians know in advance how school officials will communicate with them if an incident occurs, such as by phone, the school's notification system, text message, email, or local media channels. Prior to an incident, schools should also consider, discuss, and plan the logistics of reunification. Logistical considerations may include what potential reunification sites can be used and what factors determine which site will be used, how students, including students with special needs, will be transported from the emergency or evacuation site to the reunification site, what will be the role of community partners during evacuation and reunification, how will the school address language barriers, and how schools can employ students to assist in accurately messaging parents and guardians and the process to do so. Schools should also consider and plan how they will manage the media to protect student and family privacy as the reunification progresses. The reunification site considerations for students may include where to locate a bus drop-off area sheltered from public access, where to have students assemble that allows for designated spaces apart from the spaces for parents and guardians. Would medication, food, or drink be necessary? What activities can engage students until parents and guardians arrive? And what special needs students may require. Considerations for parents and guardians may include where to park, how will parents and guardians know where to go, where will they find the greeting area, check-in, and assembly, and will reunification of the parent or guardian and their child take place in an isolated area. A flow of traffic should be established so that parents, guardians, and students are not entering and exiting the space in the same way, and may include private space, away from media and others, for families to reunite, and for counselors and law enforcement to meet with students and family members as needed. Reunification plans and procedures will also need to include how parents and guardians will be notified when their child is missing, injured, or if they did not survive the incident. The layout of the evacuation site needs to accommodate space for these difficult conversations. Within the plan, persons to provide support to distraught and grieving parents, guardians, and students may be identified, including clergy and mental health practitioners. The plan should also include procedures for tracking the location of all students, including those receiving medical care or who have been transported to hospitals or other locations. The Incident Command System, or ICS, established between district officials and first responders, creates an overall structure to manage reunification. Within the ICS framework, roles and responsibilities will be established for the reunification team and their community partners. The plan should identify a district representative as a public information officer. This person serves as a primary spokesperson during the reunification. Other roles may include setting up the reunification site signage, tables, vehicle and foot traffic flow, barrier tape, and cones. In addition, there may be roles which include greeting parents and guardians, managing parent and guardian check-in, verifying identification, reunifiers for the student and parent or guardian, organizing students and keeping them engaged, and taking care of student and staff needs while they wait for family members to arrive. To further develop the ICS for your reunification process, you can learn more about the Incident Command System roles and responsibilities by watching the Incident Command training video created by the I Love You Guys Foundation for the Nebraska Department of Education. Reunification plans and procedures are more effective if supplies are procured and organized in advance of any incident. This may include the contents of a Reunification Operations Kit, or ROK, signage for parent and guardian parking and check-in, reunification cards and pens for parents and guardians to complete when waiting, and other communication tools. The ROK is assembled to assist your team in following an incident command structure for reunification. Finally, schools should consider how to coordinate with first responders and community partners, such as law enforcement, emergency management, and local fire and rescue, and families to conduct reunification drills or exercises. The training goal for school and district staff is to ensure that the emergency operations plan is understood and tested for efficiency and effectiveness. Resources to assist with planning and conducting drills or exercises are available through the Nebraska Department of Education's School Safety Team. To learn more about reunification, please see the resources located here. Thank you for watching this video.